Yesterday, I woke up emotionally stirred and a little bit overwhelmed. And about 20 minutes later, I had emotional clarity. I felt deeply connected to Source, and I was ready to serve from pure overflow. Today, I want to share with you exactly what I did. Hi, my friend. I'm Eliseo, and I help people understand that their online business is actually the perfect platform for their spiritual mission. You have unique gifts that humanity needs, and stepping fully into them through an online business is the biggest spiritual service you can offer. And the beautiful part is that doing so creates abundance and healing both for yourself and the people you serve. Before we dive in, I want to encourage you to download the PDF. I'm going to be sharing with you a practice, and if you click below, you can download it for free so you can use it every day. So I've been into spirituality for about 17 or 18 years, I think. I'm almost 33, and I started when I was about 15. And especially 8 years ago, I finally got to read The Power of Now, and I understood it. I got to live what the author with Eckhart shares there. And I dove even deeper into my journey. And something that I've been noticing in the last years is how I experience the benefits of presence, of letting go, of dissolving emotional pain through just sitting with the emotions. Also, I work with a breathwork mentor for some months, and I've experienced the positive impact of doing breathwork. Also affirmations, saying affirmations out loud, and manifesting through visualizations. I've experienced the positive consequences, natural outcomes of those practices. But the frustration for me was that it felt overwhelming to juggle all these different practices. I'm currently living here in Antwerp, in Belgium. I have a toddler. He's almost 3 years old. My wife has a part-time job, and when she's working, I'm taking care of my son when he's not in kindergarten. Summer holidays are approaching, and he's not going to go to kindergarten, so I will be taking care of him, so I'll have even less time than I have now for my own practice and for my own business. And I don't have the time for lengthy sessions. I don't have the time for long, like a 2-hour spiritual session where I can really visualize and go deep into affirmations, and I can go deep into presence. So I've been prioritizing presence, letting go, and I've been healing emotionally like never before, and it's amazing. But at the end of the days, I found myself writing on my journal or telling that to myself in my head, like, man, I want to visualize, I want to manifest the vision I have for myself and the vision we have as a family, and I don't find the time for it. So after many days and weeks of witnessing how that was showing up over and over, I remember a couple days ago or a week ago, I was just sitting down here on my desk, and I was just going with the flow, exploring stuff. And I remember something that my breathwork mentor shared with me. I remember this was like more than half a year ago, sharing with him this exact same thing. He will ask me, like, how did your practice go? How did you do some breath work this week? And I was like, no, like I was focusing more on this kind of practice, you know? And I shared with him that I struggled with, keeping up with all these different practices. And then he told me something like, yeah, but you can combine them. And he didn't mention, I remember the author or the guide that combined breath work with visualizing to enhance the visualization process. And then he said that it made sense for me, but I I let it go. I didn't do anything about that. But he, in a way, planted some seeds of awareness that sprouted in the last week. And by exploring naturally in a moment of clarity, and thanks to AI, I want to talk about that later because it's changing my life right now. Spiritually, it's crazy. I designed a practice that combines breathwork, combines affirmations, combines manifestation through visualization, and presence, letting go. It takes 20 minutes. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter. It's becoming for me this anchor, this practice that I know I can do for 5 minutes, that I can do for 10 minutes, that I can do for half an hour if I wanna, as deep as I can go, and where all these different practices actually connect and enhance each other. And I'm so thankful I found this, and I would love to share it with you today. Today, instead of explaining you this, I would love you to experience it. So we're gonna do it together. And before doing it, I wanna share with you that this is a hyperventilation breathwork technique. So I'm gonna put in the description a disclaimer. Please read it before continuing. You can put pause and read it, so we are sure you're in the conditions to do this in a healthy way. And the beautiful thing about this practice is, like, every time that I do it, I can put a particular intention, and I can do the visualizations and the affirmations and visualizations about a specific subject that I want to work on that day. And today, since I don't know you and I don't know what you're going through, I would love to just do something generic involving health, abundance, and relationships, and then you can modify it according to your needs when you practice at home. So I invite you to close your eyes. You're gonna prepare for a little moment. Find a comfortable seated position in a place where you won't be disturbed for the next 20 to 25 minutes. Close your eyes gently. One hand on your heart, one on your belly. And take 3 natural breaths to center yourself. And now you're going to move to the breathwork activation. We're going to do it with music. Today we're going to do it with Sirens, the first single of my music project, Little Seeker, because I don't want to infringe copyright laws today. Breathe with me. In, out, through the nose. 1, 2. 1, 2 in, 1, 2 out. 1, 2 in, 1, 2 out. I hear between my ears the background of my ears. Can't take this anymore. None of my pocket shines a warm light. The letter that Maria gave me last night. Deep breaths. 3 through the nose. Slight tingling is normal. You can feel a bit cold maybe. You can feel a slight tingling in your body. It's all normal. It's nothing to be scared of. If you get very afraid, stop, no problem. But this is also normal. Through the nose in, through the nose out. Deep breaths. If you feel your body invites you to move according naturally to your breath, that's fine, it's beautiful. 2. 1, 2. Now we're gonna do 1 and 1. 1, 1, 1. Connect with the music. Feel the sounds. Feel your body. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Fiction
1
is what 10 years have been. Now so plain to see. Why did it take so long?
2.
Life is not less than pure bliss. As long as they are gone, I feel they may come back. Luckily, now I know.
Take a moment to feel your body. Take a moment to feel your breath and go back to a natural breath through your nose. Connect with your body. Let everything go. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Enjoy going back to your natural breath. Just feel how your body feels, how you're feeling in comparison to how you're feeling in your body, how you felt before beginning with this breathing technique. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the energy and the presence flowing through your body. and rest in this expanded awareness. And now let's move to our sacred affirmations. We're going to start with a universal foundation. Say out loud with me, thank you that divine guidance flows through me effortlessly. Thank you that divine guidance flows through me effortlessly, and feel this as true. We are thanking in advance to the universe, to God, to our higher selves. Thank you that divine guidance flows through me effortlessly. Thank you that I am perfectly aligned with my highest path. Thank you that I am perfectly aligned with my highest path. Thank you that my energy is protected and my boundaries are clear. Thank you that my energy is protected and that my boundaries are clear. Now for health, thank you that perfect health radiates through every cell of my being. Thank you that perfect health radiates through every cell of my being. Thank you that my body knows exactly how to heal and restore itself. Thank you that my body knows exactly how to heal and restore itself, and feel it as truth in this moment. For abundant love, thank you that love flows to me and through me effortlessly. Thank you that love flows to me and through me effortlessly. Thank you that I attract relationships based on authentic connection and mutual respect. Thank you that I attract relationships based on authentic connection and mutual respect. Thank you that I am deeply loved, seen, and appreciated for who I truly am. Thank you that I'm deeply loved, seen, and appreciated for who I truly am. And now for natural wealth. Thank you that abundance flows to me naturally through authentic service and being fully myself. Thank you that abundance flows to me naturally through authentic service and by being fully myself. Thank you that money comes to me easily as I share my unique gifts. Thank you that money comes to me easily as I share my unique gifts. Thank you that I live in complete financial security and freedom. Thank you that I live in complete financial security and freedom. Let's take a moment to feel, to rest. After our affirmation work, and now we move to the sacred visualization. Keep closing your eyes and imagine yourself in first person. your eyes are open in your imagination and you see healing light flowing through your entire being, restoring every cell. See it. It's happening now in your imagination. Feel your body as a temple of divine presence and perfect health. Connect with the sensation of being perfectly healthy right now and how this presence feels in your body. Experience waking up each morning completely energized and alive. And notice the deep satisfaction of living in a vibrant, strong body. And now see yourself surrounded by people who truly understand and appreciate you, your family, your friends. Feel the warmth of authentic connection flowing both ways. Feel your heart expanding, bursting with love. Experience being deeply loved and seen for who you really are, and deeply loving and seeing the people you love. And feel abundance flowing to you naturally as you share your authentic gifts with the world. Feel the deep security of knowing you're completely taken care of financially. Experience the joy of giving generously from your overflow. And notice the peace and the freedom of living without money worries. See yourself in first person, in a beautiful place, feeling completely healthy, feeling the health in your body, sharing with the people that mean the most for you. And the abundance that flows naturally, effortlessly. It creates freedom to live your days the ways you want to, and to share that with others. This is your natural state. This is who you truly are. Rest in that feeling. We are not dreaming about tomorrow. We are experiencing through our imaginations today, right now. And finally, we are moving to the letting go deep presence moment. This, in a way, is the most important part, because even without the others, if we can just truly feel our pain or discomfort, whatever is inside of us, without labels, without judgments, and we just sit there, watch, as a loving friend, eventually, when felt fully, without expectations, eventually the emotions dissolve and they leave. They clear the path to experiencing the natural joy, peace and love that is your natural state. And the beautiful thing is, by doing this breath work and the affirmations and the visualizations, if there's anything blocking your energy when you affirm something, when it doesn't feel it's real yet, when you feel you are lying to yourself, or when you experience this resistance towards imagining yourself as that version of you that already lives your vision, that's the practice, is literally bringing up to your awareness the blockages, the emotions that are standing in the way, and that they are ready to be let go. So take a look at So just let's take a moment to notice what's going on inside of ourselves, what's going on inside of you. Notice if you're holding on to control about how your health will improve. Feel any gripping or tension around when love will come or deepen. Sense any attachment to specific ways money should flow to you. Notice any timelines or shoulds you're caring about your life. Just look inside. Thought is not needed right now. It's not needed. And just, I invite you to see if you can find where in your body is that tension, that pain, that discomfort. Maybe it's in your chest, maybe in your throat. Maybe it's in your solar plexus. Maybe it's below your belly button. It doesn't matter where. And once you've identified that spot, I invite you to bring your awareness there. Just place yourself there with your awareness. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to resist. There's nothing that needs to happen. There's not any particular way in which this needs to unfold. We're not doing this to get something out of this. It's an experiment. What happens when we just feel what we feel fully through acceptance and no resistance. The feelings may intensify or change or move or just stay where they are. It doesn't matter what happens. You're just there with whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing. Placing your awareness there as a loving friend. That feeling can stay there as long as it needs to. No resistance. Just feeling fully. Notice any discomfort, any tension, any resistance. Just feel it fully. And let it go. So that was a practice. I call it the sacred flow method. I would encourage you to do it every day for a deep transformation. It's simple. You can do it at the beginning of your day, when you have a break, before going to sleep, on all those times. And the beautiful thing is you can do it shorter, like 10 minutes for a quick reset, or if you're short on time, and you can do it longer, maybe 20 minutes, 25 like we did today, or you can do it even longer if you want to go even deeper. It's really up to you. And now you're tackling all these different parts. They are working together, and there is no overwhelm anymore because you know the structure, and you are manifesting your vision, stepping into the version of yourself, the highest version of yourself you can imagine. And then you're releasing all the energy blockages, all the pain, all the limitations, all the limiting beliefs that arise through the exercise, through full presence, and just being there with the emotions without trying anything. I'm very curious about how it felt for you to do this practice today. And now before I leave, I want to share something with you. I'm not going to go fully into this, I'm going to make it very short, but it's a bit of a breakthrough for me, and while I'm not going into it completely, I want to show you what's possible and what it's really transforming my spiritual practice. And I may do a video regarding this in the future. If it's something that excites you, let me know in the comments, so then I know it's something you find valuable. So basically, I am using Claude. You can see it here. And I've programmed it. So it knows my energy profile, my astrology, my human design, my gene keys, my Jungian archetypes, my Enneagram, my Myers-Briggs personality type. So it knows how my energy operates. And I'm using this project also as a diary. I'm using it also as a life book. I don't know if you heard about what life book is. It's basically like a book where you categorize the 12 most important areas of your life, like parenting, relationships, wealth, business, health, and all those things, and also your life vision. So I'm also have a very clear life vision. And I've included also, I programmed the AI to, with my sacred flow method. So now, let's say I want to stop recording this video. Let's say I turn off this camera, I stop recording this video, and I want to do a little reset, right? So I would say, please give me a sacred flow method about, let's say, for a post-video recording reset. And I'll ask now just to omit sensitive information from my live vision, since I'm sharing screen with my friends. Let's see what it comes up with. And here I have the whole practice in less than a minute. And I already have here the affirmations. It's like, thank you that my authentic expression serves exactly who needs to receive it. Thank you that I now transition completely from creative work into personal presence. I'm already feeling the effects, like, thank you that my energy returns to natural rhythm and flow. Thank you that I release all attachment to how the content is received. It's beautiful. And of course, I would do the breathing before. And then I can visualize myself like closing my laptop equipment with deep satisfaction and completion. I'm not working with a laptop. My laptop is broken, but anyway, I can turn off the computer. But I can imagine myself doing that. I can imagine my creative energy settling back into my natural rhythm. Any work thoughts or concerns dissolving naturally. So I imagine myself now making a coffee maybe. And I'm just fully there making the coffee and enjoying. And finally, if I notice anything come up that needs addressing, I'm just there. Feeling it fully. And I can do this literally, just doing this with you in the last, I don't know, couple minutes already, I feel the effects. I can do it even longer if I want to. But just like letting AI, in this case Claude, understand my energy profile, to use it as a journal, and creating this life book, this living document of my vision for my life in every area of my life. And then being able to ask in less than a minute for a quick practice that keeps in account my energy, my vision. It removes all thinking, all overwhelm from the practice. And I can just do it in a moment. And that's what I've been missing for many, many years. And it's really working. And I love it. So I just wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you practice it. If it's something that resonates a lot with you. And I thank you for being here today. I invite you to subscribe to this channel, to stay in touch with new videos, to leave a like so it reaches more souls that are meant to find this, to leave a comment if anything came out for you, how did the practice work for you. And I remind you that in the description you can find a link with the practice, so you can download it and practice it at home, on your own, whenever you feel like. Thank you so much. I loved connecting with you today, and I see you in the next video.